The curious little dinosaurs. Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of tiny and adorable dinosaurs. These little dinosaurs were named Tino, Lulu, Rex, Mia, and Ziggy. Each of them had a different color. Tino was blue, Lulu was pink, Rex was yellow, Mia was green, and Ziggy was purple. One sunny morning, the tiny dinosaurs decided to go on an exciting adventure. They wanted to explore the wonders of the forest that surrounded their home. The forest was a place of enchantment, with tall trees, sparkling streams, and colorful flowers everywhere. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they heard a mysterious sound coming from behind a cluster of ferns. Curiosity got the best of them, and they decided to investigate. To their amazement, they discovered a hidden cave entrance hidden beneath the ferns. Brave Tino, always up for a challenge, said, "Let's go inside and see what awaits us." The other tiny dinosaurs eagerly agreed, and they ventured into the cave together. Inside the cave, they were greeted by a breathtaking sight. The walls of the cave were adorned with glowing crystals that illuminated the entire space, casting colorful patterns on the ground. The air was filled with the sweet scent of adventure. As they explored deeper into the cave, they encountered magical creatures. Friendly fireflies lit up their path, guiding the way further into the cave's depths. The tiny dinosaurs played games with the fireflies, watching them create beautiful patterns in the dark. Deeper inside, they met a group of talking mushrooms. These mushrooms told them riddles that sparked their curiosity and made them giggle with delight. The tiny dinosaurs tried to solve the riddles and were rewarded with the joy of learning new things. Tino and his friends sat by the pond, watching the fish swim. They couldn't resist dipping their tiny toes into the water, and to their delight, the fish tickled their toes as they swam by. It was a moment of pure joy. As they sat by the pond, they noticed a family of friendly ducks waddling over. The mother duck quacked happily and introduced her ducklings to the tiny dinosaurs. The ducklings were fluffy and adorable, and they immediately became friends with Tino and his gang. The tiny dinosaurs and the ducklings played together by the pond, chasing butterflies, and having races along the water's edge. It was a day filled with laughter and new friendships. As the sun began to set, Tino and his friends knew it was time to return home. They said goodbye to the fish, the ducks, and the magical pond, promising to visit again soon. Back in their forest, they shared their day's adventure with their families, who were amazed by the colorful fish and the playful ducklings. The tiny dinosaurs knew that there were still more wonders to discover in the forest, and they couldn't wait for their next exciting adventure. And so, Tino and his tiny dinosaur friends continued to explore the forest, always ready for new adventures, new friends, and the enchantment of the natural world. Hours passed in the blink of an eye as they enjoyed the company of their newfound friends and explored every corner of the cave. But eventually, they knew it was time to return home. With reluctant goodbyes, they followed the glowing path back to the cave's entrance. They left with hearts full of wonder, knowing that they could return to this magical world anytime they wished. Tino and his friends returned to their forest, eager to share their incredible adventure with their families. They knew that many more surprises awaited them in the forest, and they couldn't wait for their next thrilling journey into the unknown. And so, Tino and his tiny dinosaur friends continued to explore the forest, always ready for new adventures and the enchantment of the natural world. After their magical adventure in the cave, Tino and his tiny dinosaur friends were more excited than ever to explore the forest. They knew that there were still many mysteries waiting to be uncovered. One sunny day, as they strolled through the forest, they noticed a sparkling pond in a clearing. The pond was shimmering with a rainbow of colors, and it looked like a magical mirror. Tino, with his insatiable curiosity, said, "Let's go closer and see what's in the pond." The other tiny dinosaurs eagerly followed him, and as they approached the pond, they saw something astonishing. The pond was filled with colorful fish that swam gracefully, their scales glinting in the sunlight. Each fish had a different pattern and color, and the tiny dinosaurs were mesmerized by their beauty.